Hello, Brett. I just saw your video and you seemed a little bit upset, and I can't blame you for being upset. I would be exactly in the same position as you if I had to go across the same things you're going across right now. And I just wanted to tell you a few things. I just wanted to tell you that um, no one's going to force you to convert to Islam, or if some people do, they're not real Muslims. And with religion, with organized religion, especially these days, it's more like the ghettoizing or the ghettoization of different societies, I feel, especially in America. In America, if you go to really religious societies, Muslim societies or whatever, they limit themselves, they ghettoize themselves, and it's not good. And if you see moderates, they can live anywhere, and they don't form their communities. They all live together with different religions, and I feel that's the way you should go about doing things. You should be accepting to everything. You should let everyone do whatever they want, so that they don't stop you from doing whatever you want. And I think that's really important, and people don't respect that. And I just feel saddened by what you have to go across. I feel that it's really important that a person remains optimistic in their lives and sets realistic goals. I don't know about you, but you might feel that you want to appeal to the whole Muslim world and try to bring the whole Muslim community together with the whole Christian or Jew community. It's not going to work out like that. You have to limit your goals. You have to realize the limitations of what you're trying to do and work according to that. That's what I feel. I used to set really high standards and high goals for myself when I was a kid, and when those weren't attained, I used to really hate myself for that. Now I've realized that you should aim high, but aim realistically. And I never try to, even I try to make informative videos, but I know for a fact that they're not going to bring about a massive change. And I try to work according to whatever I have and try to make the best out of it. And I don't try to make life-changing videos for people, for whole sets of communities or whatever. But that's all I wanted to say. It's just you could get upset when you're trying to do so many things for so many people and they don't work out for you. I just wanted to say that. And you can be whatever. You can be a Jew, Christian, Baha'i, Zoroastrian, whatever. You can be whatever, but that shouldn't limit you from being my friend, because that's what God commands us to do. God commands us to respect humanity and humans. So that's what I believe, and that's what every Muslim should believe. And about the Mother Teresa thing, I wanted to say that um, a lot of Muslims believe that birthday should not be celebrated in a way that you have alcohol or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with revering someone, with respecting someone, and a lot of Muslims respect the the birthday of the Holy Prophet or the birthday of the Prophet's companions or something. They respect the Prophet and they love the Prophet. That's why they remember the Prophet on his birthday. And there's nothing wrong with remembering someone who's a good person. You know, there's that would be unnatural not to remember someone. A Muslim, if a Muslim would respect his father, his parents, and if his parents, God forbid, they die, he's gonna remember each and every year after they die, after they're dead. He's gonna remember the day they died. It's absolutely natural. So respecting someone and remembering someone, a good person, is not a bad thing at all. So I wanted to clarify that. A lot of Muslims are so rigid in their stances. They try to come up they come up with conclusions before they actually look at the evidence, and then they set the conclusion for themselves and try to manipulate evidence from the Quran, from the Hadith, to support their claims. That is absolutely crazy, and a lot of Muslims do that. A lot of Muslims don't let the evidence make them come to a conclusion. They already come to the conclusion before and then try to manipulate the evidence to support their claims. It's absolutely crazy. And that's how some Muslim clerics and Muslim leaders try to hijack the religion from most Muslims and try to make it so hostile towards non-Muslims and people that people run away from the religion rather than coming towards it. It's crazy, and and I I applaud you for what you're trying to do in your channel, but it's not going to work out every time. So don't get disheartened, um, and just be optimistic and keep your goals and ambitions to a realistic level, because it's not going to bring about the change you're looking for. But as long as you know you're trying to do good, and if it's affecting some people and bringing a positive change in some people's lives, I would suggest that it's a really good thing. So just keep working at it, and God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.